So you know what? I've talked to quite a few women in the Jefferson County area that went to Rimson, Lorraine Rimson, as an attorney because they thought that she would be pro-woman. you know, being a lesbian and all, and old school like women's rights, and then they thought that she'd be that way as a judge too, right? But she's not. She's just a male chauvinist, misogynist pig, dressed as a woman. She's a male chauvinist pig that identifies as a woman. What she's done to these women, I mean, massive money, and didn't defend them against their abuser. And then when she's a judge, she defends the abusers. A lot of women suffering at the hands of someone who's an old school lesbian, right? I thought, the basketball coach type, and would have certain morals of, fighting for women's rights and women's abuse, and when lesbians were abused, and before we had same-sex marriage, and that she would really stand up for women. But she is really evil. And the Jenny Ellison thing was just the tip of the iceberg from people telling me stories about how horrible that Lorraine Rimson has been. So email me, reverendcrystalcox@gmail.com, if you got a story about Lorraine Rimson. It's quite stunning to have such a misogynist, woman-hating, protect the abuser, protect domestic violence against victims, sick, be a woman, and went from attorney to a judge. Ew, just ew.